Hi everyone, this is a video comparison between the ZTE ZMAX versus the Samsung Galaxy Avant, both from MetroPCS. So now let's take a look at the devices. So as you can see on the right side, we only have the power button. At the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack and the noise cancellation mic. On the right side, we have the volume rocker. At the bottom, we have the micro USB port for charging and the mic. So if we go to the top at the front, you can see we have the front-facing cameras, the ear speakers, and some sensors. At the bottom, for the Avant, we have the home button, the multitasking key, and the back key. And for the ZMAX, we have the menu, home, and back. So if we go to the back of the device, you can see we have the rear cameras with flash and speakers. So the ZTE ZMAX, it is running Android version 4.4.4 KitKat, and the Avant, it is running Android 4.4.2 KitKat. The ZMAX weighs 5.5 ounces or 156 grams. The Avant weighs 4.83 ounces or 137 grams. Now for the display, the ZTE ZMAX has a 5.7 inch and the Avant has a 4.5 inch. For the resolution, the ZMAX has a 720 by 1280 pixels and the Avant has a 540 by 960 pixels. For the pixel density, the ZMAX has a 258 ppi and the Avant has a 245 ppi. The screen technology for both devices are TFT. The screen to body ratio for the ZMAX, it is 65.73%, and for the Avant, it is 63.63%, and they are both multi-touch. Some of the features for the ZTE ZMAX is light sensor, proximity sensors, scratch-resistant glass, and for the Avant, we have line sensor and proximity sensors. Now for the rear camera, on the ZMAX, we have an 8-megapixel camera with LED and speakers, and for the Avant, we have a 5-megapixel camera with LED and speakers. Now some of the features for the rear camera for the ZMAX, it is autofocus, smile detection, blink detection, and geotagging. And for the Avant, we have CMOS image sensor, autofocus, face detection, smile detection, and geotagging. Now some of the shooting modes for the ZMAX are high dynamic range mode HDR, panorama, and night mode, and for the Avant we have panorama, night mode, and scenes. Now for the camcorder, the ZMAX records in 1920 by 1080, that is considered to be 1080p HD, and for the Avant it is 1280 by 720, that is 720p HD. Now some of the features for the cameras are video calling and video sharing. Now for the front-facing camera, the ZMAX has a 1.6 megapixel and the Avant has a 0.3 megapixel that is considered to be BGA. Now for the hardware, for the system chip for the ZTE ZMAX, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 and the Avant also has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400. For the processor, the ZMAX has a quad-core clock at 1.2 GHz and the Avant also has a quad-core clock at 1.2 GHz. Now for the graphic processor, the ZMAX has a Adreno 305 and the Avant also have a Adreno 305. Now for the system memory, the ZMAX has 2 GB of RAM and the Avant has 1.5 GB of RAM. For the built-in storage, the ZMAX has 16 GB of internal memory, and for the user you get 11 GB. And for the Avant, you also get 16 GB of internal memory and 11 GB for the user. They both support storage expansion with micro SD card but the ZTE ZMAX supports up to 32 gigs and the Avant support up to 64 gigs. And last, for the battery, the ZTE ZMAX has a battery capacity of 3,400 milliamps, and for the Avant it has a 2,100 milliamps. So this is it, guys. This has been the video comparison between the ZTE ZMAX versus the Samsung Galaxy Avant, both from MetroPCS. So thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please click the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel so you can get my content. If you have any question, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye.